Congratulations on the purchase of your RSC laminator. What we're going to show you today is how to unpack your laminator and set it up for your sign shop. To start, you will need a pair of tin snips to cut the metal banding on the laminator, and you'll need a drill that has high torque because we have to remove screws that are on the crate. What you'll need is an 8mm or 5/16 socket bit to go on your drill. And then from here, there's instructions on the side of the laminator as how to unpack the machine. On the side of the laminator, you'll find an unpacking instructions. Please read this over and it'll tell you how to unpack your laminator. First, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our tin snips and we're going to remove the metal banding that has been supplied in shipping. We cut the banding, but we want to make sure that it doesn't hit us. Put it off here, and you'll have at least one more piece here to cut off. The next step, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the screws from the top of the crate. So now we take our electric drill and we're going to remove all the screws. Okay, now that I have all the screws out, we're going to remove the top of the crate. All we do is lift this off and set this down out of our way so we can take the rest of the crate apart. Now that we have the top removed, the next step is taking the sides off of the crate. We're going to remove the left and the right side. Take our drill now and we're going to remove the screws like we did on the top. Okay, now we're going to remove the side now that we have the screws off and put this out of our way. Now we're going to proceed on to the other side and take the other side panel off. Okay, now that we have the sides off, we're going to take the front off the crate. What we have left is about 4 screws in the bottom that we're going to remove. The front of your crate is always going to have these strips here. And I'll explain in a few minutes why those are there. Okay. Next, now that we have the screws out, we're going to drop the front down, and then we have a nice little ramp here to remove your laminator from the crate. What we're going to do is drop this down, and as you see, we have a ramp on both sides. We have these little L things that need to be turned. We turn both of these, and then we just slide this up to the edge. And now we have it in position to take the laminator out of the crate. We also have further instructions right here that will explain the following steps. Next, what we need to do is get our tin snips, and we're going to cut the strapping that's in front of the laminator. Cut these off. The next step, we're going to take these foam cushions out on the 2 sides. Remove this one. Come to the other side of the laminator. Remove this one. At this step, you may want to find another person to give you a hand take the laminator off. What we're going to do now is remove this bag. And now we need some assistance rolling it off the pallet. Next, find an assistant who can help you take the laminator off of the pallet. What we're going to do is lift the laminator slightly and move it to this direction. What we wanted to achieve was to get off these foam cushions here, and we're going to remove the foam cushions. The next step is to roll the laminator back so we're aligned with these ramps. Now with your assistant, just bring the laminator down onto the ramp. I'm going to bring it right down to the floor. Okay, your laminator is now off of the pallet and we're ready to put it into position. Now that we have it out of the crate, the next step that we're going to do is show you how to assemble the laminator and put it into position.